That's called a tipper, trying to refill this wetland area. So good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching from. Coming live here in Africa, in Kiambu County, in a place called Gashie, showing you the developments happening here. So that tipper is coming soon. So that's the very nice house there. So as we wait for the next tipper, let's have a conversation. So my name is Sunday. Welcome to this amazing YouTube channel. It's underscore Sunday. First time here, please consider subscribing to the channel. Coming live here in So I was having a very tight schedule the last 2 weeks, but now next week we're gonna resume our frequent live streams. So for those who haven't subscribed the channel, please do so. So I'm coming live here in Africa, in Kenya, in Kiambu, a place called Gashie, showing you how they are trying to refill a wetland with sand. So that's the place. You see where those guys are there. It used to be a very, it used to look like a lake, but now during the floods, previously people used to live there, but now during the floods, in the month of February in Kenya, we had some very heavy rains that ended up being heavy floods. So the houses that used to be in that place with a lot of sand or soil, they were all submerged, and people had to vacate the place. So they were forced to destroy the houses. So what happens is this now. At this moment, the sun is out. The place has dried up. So the owner is trying to refill it with some sand to levelize, to raise the level of the place. Because it used to be like a hole or you can say a ditch. So that's what I'm saying. New developments, they're trying to refill that place there to have it at a higher level whereby they're able to construct houses again. But now the issue is, will it work out? Put in consideration. Hi Uncle G, Gunesh Babu. Hi, how are you? Kindly subscribe, double tap the screen. So putting into consideration that the rains will come back some times to come. And the issue is you can't avoid the rains. When they come, they will cause the same havoc. So the solution is to either vacate the place totally, or else look for another option of surviving. Because even if you refill the place, when the water comes, the people that will be affected are the neighbors. See the houses that are close to this particular place, they are still under. Eh? So that means that the place will still have floods. This Ghana, no, this is Africa, Kenya. Nolan, how are you? Levi Beaver, how are you, Levi Beaver? Nolan, this is Kenya. Let me just flip the camera to show you out very brightly. Some tall buildings here. So that's the place I'm talking about. They're trying to refill it with some sand. Then you have some tall buildings like that one there. So this place is growing very fast in terms of the buildings. You can see the other side. So it used to have a short buildings like the one we're seeing here, these small ones here. But now the time people are trying to come up with the story buildings to accommodate the number of people who are in this particular place. People tend to live here more. Beautiful day today. Yes, it's so nice. So I actually encourage people to plant trees around their houses. So let's wait for the tipper to come. Kids playing around here. Same to you, Levi Bera. So as I was saying, I was trying to listen to the conversation of these guys. So as I was saying that Africa is developing very fast in terms of they're trying to accommodate the new buildings, the modern buildings, because of the number of population. The population is so high, so they're trying to accommodate the number of people. That's why I see such kind of story buildings. So that's what's happening now because of the number of people. So what happens? You can see the space that you can build that size of the building. It will require, let's say, a smaller space, but when it goes high, it accommodates more people. That's what's happening now. That's why you can see the tall buildings rising all over in Africa. So as I was saying, this week the schedule was so tight. We didn't do more live streams, but next week I promise we're gonna do the forest live streams, more forest, more off road, and more of the green spaces. And on Tuesday we might end up having either city live stream. So remember to like, comment, and share. So I want to wait for that tipper to come, then we will head up. Let's wait for that tipper to come because they're trying to levelize the place. So let me put a pole here. The first vote is saying no. Kindly do so, guys. Subscribe, comment, like. So let me have a sit here to do some conversation. So the sun is on which direction? Or this side? Okay. That's a pied crow. So we're heading to the month of November, where we'll resume our pure village series in the month of November. So stay tuned in, like, subscribe. I've posted some few videos the last week, this week I think, and also the last week, the end of the last week. The one, go and check out the videos on my video category. So what I'm planning is to do a detailed village series in the month of November. So we're gonna do more of the villages series and be able to explore the village and see the lifestyle, the way of living, the way the community interact, how they plant, the crops they plant. That's what we're gonna do. So if you love the village series, kindly subscribe the channel. So far, so good. We are at 2,000 600 subscribers. So hit the road to 3,000 subscribers. But as I said earlier, that we used to do frequent live streams here, but now due to the tight schedule, the last 2 weeks, I haven't done it that continuously. But now we're gonna resume it. So in the comment section, just there's a poll running down here. Just tell me if you have subscribed to the channel, and if you haven't, please consider doing so. So when you do the village series, we're gonna explore places that are very beautiful, because the villages, most of the villages are very beautiful in terms of the green spaces, how they look like, the, the trees, they make the villages look so nice. So expect very nice videos. Gonna improve on the video quality in terms of the editing. I'm trying to learn more of how to edit nice videos, and but that's what I'm working on. So I need to try to have very nice videos that are not shaking that much. So I have a phone handle that I'm gonna use to make sure that we have a very stable live videos and stable live stream. So if you want to learn more of the villages in Africa, the small towns, because sometimes the small towns around the villages, they are very unique in terms of how humble they are, and how they carry on their businesses. So that's another thing that I want to show you on this channel. Those can say, we call them the centers that are close to the small villages. They are very unique, by the way, because you find that you have those houses that were built very many years ago, and you know the most of those centers, they don't grow that boom very fast. They grow very slowly. So we're gonna see that in this channel. Also, in future, we're gonna venture into few construction videos, and also I love to see something changing. See, let's say for instance, this place that I'm showing you, they're trying to sort out the issue and try to raise the soil level high, so that they refill the ditch or the wetland. So the thing is, sometimes it's very good or very lovely to see something change. So I'm having that idea of doing such videos also, because I want to see, so that we're able to learn different things. Let's say for instance, you buy a land, you start construction at the start from the ground, you do it all that time. So it will be very nice for you to see the process of that thing happening. It's really nice, and it's really good thing, because that shows growth, some growth. So I really hope that one day you're gonna venture into such kind of videos to see how things grow, how things change. Okay, so as I was saying earlier, I'm coming live here in Nairobi, Kenya. I mean Kiambu at the moment, which is just close to Nairobi, because the boundary is just somewhere there. It's the boundary between Nairobi and Kiambu County. So they are just in a close environment, Nairobi and Kiambu. So I'm just waiting for the tippers to come. I'll show you how they are trying to refill the place. So if it's your first time here, please consider subscribing. It's around 9:30 a.m. here in Africa. And there's a poll running asking, have you subscribed to the channel? So if you haven't, please consider subscribing to the channel. Comment, like, share, and also turn on the notification. So on my community tab, see, if you go to the Facebook page, no, sorry, the YouTube page, it's a community, or sometimes it's called the posts. It's a bird moving there. That's a black kite. So on that community tab, I actually post when I'm doing the next live stream. So it will be very good for you to go and check it out and see when I'm doing the next live streams. So let's wait for the tippers to come. They're coming from that direction. You're seeing there. Trying to refill the place with some sand. I don't know how it will go, how it will end up being. I'm waiting to see the final product of this particular place, because I did one video here sometimes back, last 2 months, and the place was like a lake. Looked like a man-made lake. Let me show you the place that I'm talking about. So you see that's where the sand is. Let me zoom. You see where the sand is? Those guys are. That place was a lake. Can you imagine? In the last few months, it was totally a lake. But they're trying to refill it by putting all this soil here. Sand, soil, rocks, so that they may come up with a higher level ground. And I know the main aim is to do construction here. So I will do a follow-up of this particular place until we're gonna see some houses rising up from this particular place. But as I had told you earlier, the question is, for how long will it sustain the neighbors? Because you see the other side where those houses are, the houses are now in a ditch. The ground is higher than the houses. That means when the rains will come, this place used to be a kind of a river or a wetland. That means the water will end up to this other side. Pole. Survive. So sorry for the interruption. Let's wait for the tippers to come. Nanguka. So as I was telling you, let me see if the other person has subscribed. No. So for those who are saying they have not subscribed, that's good because you have a chance of doing so. So subscribe to the channel, like, comment, and share. So the plan is to do a follow-up of this particular place that I was trying to explain to you how it used to look like. It was a totally a wetland. So I'm gonna do a follow-up and see how well they'll manage to levelize the place, and if they'll be able to come up with other houses, because the houses that were there, they were all demolished. And you can also see that the power line is just close to the the sand. That means they have really raised the level of the sand at this particular place. They have really raised it higher and very high. So I'm gonna do a follow-up. I've been waiting for that tipper to come for a very long time, so I don't know if it's coming or not. Let's wait for it to come then. But you can just check on the first side of the first part of the video. I showed you the tipper. The tipper. Twende home. Twende. Vaa viatu vizuri. So let me go home, then I'll come back to show you what I'm talking about. Vaa vizuri. Check tole. So thank you so much guys for the view, and we'll see you in the next live stream. Tall building there. Shida kono. Some bananas here. Hello, how are you? I'm good. Slayer, how are you? Long time. Long time no see. To the how is your morning or how is your good afternoon or evening? Tall building there. It's good. Some flowers here. Taka maua Alma. Shika ingine. My morning is going good. I'm just doing a lazy Saturday live stream. Lazy Saturday morning live stream here to my place here. It's long since we talked, Claire. Some tall buildings here. Kono. These are the banana planting. So what, Chloe, what has been happening? I've been having a very busy 2-week schedule, but from next week I think I'm gonna have an easygoing week. So expect more live streams to resume from next week. And now it was a busy week. Busy week. Usije unaangusha, usiangushe. Twende. It was a busy week, but now expect to have a easy week. The plantains here. Claire is saying I'll be watching. Thank you so much, Claire. But I can check on my videos. I've done some more videos. Go and check them out. Most of the videos on this week were about the roads. Okota. So there are more videos to watch. And now next week, live streams after live stream. Gonna do more live streams and videos for the next coming week. That's the plan now. Twende. Kono. Kono. The third vote is saying no. So for those who have not subscribed, kindly do so in 3, 2, 1. Subscribe to the channel, like, comment, and turn on the notification button so that whenever I do a live stream, you know it. Then also check on my community. That's where I post the time of doing the live stream, on my community tab. Okay, let's continue, guys. So vaa viatu tuende. Sasa unataka nini? Twende. Aya, uma alma. Ndio ni ndege. Imeenda. Ndege imeenda, twende. Some construction going on here. The sky is blue, very beautiful. The blue sky today. Twende. Alma.
Leta mkono. Unaona mtoto ameshika mkono. Shika kwa nini?
Ruka maji. Thank you so much, Claire, for watching the video. Maji. Susu. People going on with their own business. Susu. Twende home. Sasa. Home. Ita mama ama. Tuone mama Alma. Tuone mama Alma. It's a live, called it the live fence. You see how it's built? The live fence. So I have an option of doing the live fence or doing this wire mesh. But when you do this kind of meshes, it's good to plant some live fence because of the beauty part of it. Then you just cut it, looks so nice. The live fences. Also here you can plow. Can say to plow the land and plant some things here. Memaliza? Bado round ingine.